Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Slice and Dice. We could re-roll this, I've done 3 of these, but there is one that I haven't done, so let's go ahead and get to it. Add Wisp, it just adds a Wisp to each fight. Generally speaking, I find that these are pretty difficult curses, the ones that add an enemy to every fight, because they make the early game a lot harder. Having to chew through 5 extra HP plus deal with these annoying effects is not a laughing matter. And it never really stops being completely trivial, no matter how far in the game you go. I prefer the ones that don't add anything until level 11, but then it's like a harder thing. Do I do this? All right, we'll try it. I think this might be stupid. So there's a thorn here. That's why I'm, kind of hemming and hawing about it. The thing is, we could let the Wisp actually summon a bones and use the bones to damage the thorn. But then I could still actually do this, and we'll just kill the thorns next time. Let's I guess, do I cut? Yeah, we'll cut the Wisp. Cuts that weird spell, by the way, if you forget how it works. It's very strange, but we'll do this. So what's going to happen is that the Wisp will summon a Bones. Thorns sadly petrified my healer and got rid of their best side, which is sad. But now we kill the Bones and it kills the Wisp and the Thorns, which can hopefully survive this boar. And all right, there it is. So this actually works. Scoundrel has only 2 sides. This is just doing 1 damage to the boar, but hey, it's better than nothing. Healing is actually really good here, and the cultist just kind of sucks. I was hoping for the wands, but what can you do? So we hit the bones, we burst the bones, that kills the thorns, and luckily we actually have the leisure to just get some healing done here. I actually can't cut anybody, so we'll just pass the turn there. Yeah, Wisp is not the most difficult in my opinion. I do think the most difficult is the add Wolf. That one I feel like is really tough because wolves have 6 HP and non-trivial attacks. All right, here I'm just gonna go for the Knight. The Disciple, in my opinion, is just not a very strong character, and on top of that, they don't do very much damage. I think it's good to have damage early. Now the Knight, you might say, well, hang on, Boris, it's kind of crappy damage, because you don't want to use these exert sides. That's true, but it's better than the healer, and it's a really strong class in general. Well, we got very lucky. We rolled the best possible side. That's just insane, so we got a free pass on this one, but I think I would have made it even without that assistance. It's just that makes it I'm actually just going to kill the Wisp. The Wisp was increasing its own HP, and we just don't need to deal with that, because we can actually end the fight right now in 1 round. Hooray! A random? No. These are bad. They're usually they can just completely ruin your run. Don't do this. I know it's fun, but resist the urge. Okay, we got growth to the rightmost side. There is some synergy with this. There are some later heroes that have like a multi-use rightmost side, and that's very good. This, on the other hand, is sort of blah. So we'll take that, even though I don't think it does anything right now. I mean, okay, if you do this heal, it grows. It does something, but not a whole lot. All right, we're gonna try to kill this Wisp sooner rather than later, because then I can cut to kill the archer. Got the best side again, that's quite fortunate. I'll just take this combo to take a bunch of mana and then heal it back up. And then I'll take anything that's not a blank. Anything that's not, you've gotta be 3 blanks in a row. Goodness, great. That's 1 in 27 odds that you end up with a blank. Well, there it goes. I'm gonna kill that bee just because that protects the fighter a lot. And now, I'm gonna cut the Wisp before it adds its HP to itself. It's just, not that that's horrible, but it's just annoying, and this way I don't have to deal with it. Oh my god, I got very lucky here. The bad luck of the Knight was more than counterbalanced by the good luck of the Scoundrel rolling this side twice. That certainly simplifies the fight. Alrighty, we got Enchanter. I am growing to appreciate the Enchanter. These sides suck, because they're just strictly worse than these. But you got this Engage, which can be kind of nifty. If you, for example, just have like a simple 2 damage and engage it, that becomes 4 damage, which is okay, not that impressive. But if it's higher than that, you can also use it on shields. But I like the Sinew, we'll just take it. It's good damage. If you get a Cleave, this is a 2 damage Cleave. There are gray heroes that have a Cleave, but now we're just looking to pick up the Ranger, which has 3 Cleave sides, which makes this a 2 damage Cleave, which is quite good. And then you can also whip out 4 damage just to take something down. This is the worst possible start here. We got the Wisp summoning a Bones, and we have, the toughest early game fight, in my opinion. with the alpha, and of course summoning the wolf, the 1 in 3 chance there. I'm a little nervous about this. Okay, the scoundrel's showing up to play today. The question is, do I exhaust the sinew just to kill off this wisp? I think the answer is, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Let's not get a bones on here. We don't really want to deal with that. We'll cut the sinew. The sinew just has the most HP. If I could kill the wolf, I would. I can't. So where are we? Well, we got rid of the wisp, so we got rid of the curse. Sinew is exhausted. We have an alpha that's mostly alive and 2 wolves. It's not a great place, man. This is not a great place. I can't actually even use that thing. I'll use this. And the scoundrel actually did a pretty good job there for me. So let me just check to see if I go ham on this alpha. Can I get there? Can I just freaking... Yep, I can just get there and kill it. I think that's got to be the move. And yeah, we'll cut the healer to damage the wolf. So now the sinew wakes up. The knight is asleep. But we just got these 2 wolves. I should be able to deal with it. That scoundrel has been really helping out with his rolls today. Gotta say. You want to take a break? I won't even be mad. I won't even be mad, man. That's fine. All right, so we're going to do this. This and that. And hopefully you just run away. Everyone's kind of damaged. It might not run. Okay, it ran. All right, Wisp, Goblin, Snake, Blind. Not too bad. +1 to the rightmost side and replace middle side with 2 mana. Well, the middle side with 2 mana is good right now. I can get rid of a 3 pain mana with a 2 mana, but this is actually better in the long term because by the end of the game, there's not going to be anybody whose middle side you want to replace. So I'm going to go for the long game here. It's not super impressive right now. We have a heal 3 that grows, but as we take our other level ups, we could consider trying to prioritize things that actually have something on the rightmost side, and certainly for tier 3, we can keep that in mind as well. Okay, I need to kill this snake so the knight doesn't get double poisoned. I would actually consider doing nothing just to make this blind run away, but I think that stopping 3 poison is a pretty good reason to not take that line right now. We'll cut the wisp. So we got this bones here. It's a bit of a problem, but hopefully if I can do 6 damage, I can kill the bones and the wisp. Goblin and blind are killing this healer, unfortunately, but I could protect it. This is fine. Why are you taking 3? Oh, 1, 2, 3. But we're gonna kill the wisp, right? Actually, are we killing? I don't know if we're killing the wisp, guys. I don't. Well, hold on. Are we killing the wisp? We're doing this. We get a mana, and then we can cut. So we are killing the wisp. Okay, but we need help from the scoundrel. 1 in 3 chance here. Uh-oh. Okay, if I do that, can I get away with this? Double burst. And cut. I get away with it. Fine. So now what happens is, if I just don't damage the enemy, the blind runs and the goblin's left alone and flees. Can I protect everybody? That's the big question. Well, it looks like a better plan is to just kill the blind, which I can already do. Out of context comments. He said to kill the blind! He wants to kill them. All monsters, copy left side on the middle. See, this is why you do not take random 0 tweaks. You do not want that in your life. Okay, we got the ninja. I am holding out for the ranger. So we'll take the seer. I like the seer. I like this. It lets you just save up a bunch of mana. And yeah, it's fine. And then we have the knight. It's really good against these militias, as long as the sinew and the knight can roll their damage sides. Okay, they did. Or the knight could roll his shield side, of course. I'm gonna roll for mana with the seer. I mean, let's try to get something going. Ooh, okay, so let's see. Militias are attacking different people, but I think it's still worth it to... Oops, hold on. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Do I? I don't think I actually want to do that. Because then if I burst it, it'll go below the kill point. I actually want to save this as a flat 1 damage. Okay, so the way it works is we first have to do this and kill the quartz, and then we double parry on the healer to make the militia run. Notice that when you use these to parry, you don't get exhausted, which is quite nice. Okay, so now the militia's attacking the knight. We're gonna do the exact same thing to make it run away. And we're gonna have to do a little bit of unfortunate brute forciness. Does this make any sense? This doesn't really make sense, does it? Hold on. What if I were to parry you? No, that doesn't. No, what if I burst you, then you do that, and then you can just kill the bones and go to sleep, and that's fine. Because the Wisp, we can finish off. Hopefully. Well, not with those rolls. Yeah, that's enough. We can now bursty. Okay. We got Magnet. Wham times 2 versus targets with shields. It's a bit of a tricky item because it's like not a lot of enemies have shields, just the golems, but you can use it on your own party, but it's the 2 right sides. I'm just gonna take this buckler. It is a strict improvement in some cases, like here. Now I know I lose the steel effect, but the steel doesn't come up that often, so it's just a shield 3 that's going to be better than a steel shield 3 most of the time. And yes, I know I could upgrade the sinews, but I don't really want to be doing that with the sinew almost ever. All right, the knight's getting whomped here, unfortunately, by the slate, but he can parry to protect himself, so I am going to go for damage on the sinew. This is fine. It'll hurt the slate a little bit. Okay. So we parry, save, foretell to collect mana for next time. Not in love with these bones coming out, but we do have a lot of mana. All right, who are you punching? You're punching the seer. Oh, and the slimer too. Oof, that is rough. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm going to accomplish here, but we'll certainly try to roll something other than a blank. Thank you. Okay, so we do that, and we do that, right? Now, I guess we just brute force kill the slate. We protect whoever's getting damaged the most. We heal the person missing the most HP. Actually, I should just kill the bones of the burst. There we go. So the sinew now has pain, which could be annoying, but might not be. Slimelet got the 1 and 3 miss, which is nice. Kill. I just need a mana. There it is. Okay, we're really in good shape here. Blip. Blop. Just in case I somehow got my math wrong. Clip clop. Okay, there's the ranger. I don't like the priestess. Well, okay. This actually has some merit because I can give it +1 and growth. But I gotta take the ranger. I think the ranger's just really good. It replaces our character who only had 2 sides. And it also turns on the cleave chain. So I think we're just gonna go for it here with the slime queen. I think I'm going to try to take a piecemeal approach with this fight. We're going to try to kill the Wisp and the Slimelet, and then we're going to work on the Slime Queen. We're going to try not to do, like, rushing the Slime Queen down sort of tactics. Now here, since the Slimelet isn't attacking, I think what I'm going to actually do is foretell twice, just to get a ton of mana next time. And kind of reevaluate where we're at. All right, so the knight's getting attacked with a big chomp, but he can protect himself most likely. He's definitely protecting himself quite well, in fact. And I could just keep this as a heal. I think I'm fine with that. Just to heal the seer. That's completely fine. So now we are going to what? I think we kill the Wisp. We're also going to finish off the Slimelet and then foretell 3 times. It's really awesome that foretell is not a cooldown spell. A lot of spells like that are cooldown, but not that one for some reason, which I'm completely fine with. So now what? We'll just dodge this attack, heal the ranger. And the ranger does 1 damage to the slime queen. Fine. I think it's fine. We're in really good shape here. In fact, can I kill the slimer that comes out? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna cash out our mana. Actually, I don't need to do that. Well, I don't need to do any of that, do I? I mean, if I'm not killing it, I don't need to do it. So yeah, I could actually burst the Slime Queen to death, but I've already got that under control, so we're just gonna foretell twice. I'm being a little cautious. Off camera, I've died on this fight a few times recently, so I'm just being a little more cautious than you probably need to be. But, okay. We're going to now kill the Slime Queen, so I don't actually need to worry about shields. I'm just looking for attacks. Shields do nothing. This I kept because it has growth. So let me actually do this. We're going to burst, then, nope, wrong. Then do 4 damage to the Slimer, then cleave to hit everything, and then we go burst, 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 burst. We can still foretell twice, and heal you and pass. So we're mostly full. The Slime Queen's dead. Took a little while. Oh, we also have 8 mana, but we absolutely crushed this fight. Shield, shield, mana, great. That's the healer's best side. Oh, I didn't mean to re-roll that. Oopsies. Well, it's not a big deal. So we're going to do 4 damage there. Finish you off. And God, we have so much mana. Reroll Seer? No, I think that would be very insulting to reroll this here because that Foretell was very handy last fight. Okay, we got some interesting choices here. This is always a fun one. The Copycat lets you do some nasty stuff, and it also adds something to the rightmost side, so I can give it +1 and growth. So that's the thing. Troll Nose is just 1 regen, which is pretty good. Where would I put the Whiskers? Not super in love with replacing that. I don't ever use these shields. Fine, we'll take the Whiskers. It's more fun, though the correct thing was probably just to take the Troll Nose. And now we can actually, well, give it +1 or growth. Let's just give it +1 right away. So the growth item is still not that amazing. All right, here, some good to kill the sniper as quickly as possible with the ranger, and it's also good to summon the whiz. This is actually a double cleave thing. I can save the healer, take a mana. Do I want this poison now? Let's just try to get the mana so we can foretell right away. If I end up getting blanks like that, I don't actually care that much. So what I'm gonna do is hit the bones and the sniper twice, stun the whiz to stop him from summoning more bones, and then, yeah, if I'd had the poison, I could have actually killed those bones off and the sniper would be dead. So I do kind of regret that the seer, I rolled away the poison and got blanks. Now this looks scary, but I think I should actually probably be fine. This one-shots a sniper or the bones, my choice. This protects somebody. This is actually not impressive because I'm not doing a cleave. So I'm gonna re-roll that. But fine, we'll take this. We'll keep the heal. Shield. I can also get Bloodlust on this. But I think I just want to go for damage. You have no blanks. There's no dangerous side. Okay. So I think we'll shoot at this sniper. Because this is now ranged. And it lets me pick off this sniper if I want. Do I want to do that? I think I do. Let me actually quickly save the ranger here. Oh, I can actually copy the Bloodlust. Oh, that's incredible. I actually missed that. That was a total accident. But now we can kill the bones. I was planning to range kill that sniper. But that was not the correct move. So now we do that. So the ranger's in pain, which could be annoying. I have no cleanse with this setup. But the bones is dead. The whiz only now rolled his best side. He only's got 1 of them. And let's see. Yeah, this is fine. We don't have to use the ranger at all. And they go to sleep right after killing everybody off. Okay, we got a bunch of illusions, so the ranger is amazing at these, because as long as you get one of these cleaves, you can pop off 2 of them. All right, we get our red hero upgraded. The vampire's more damage-oriented. But the Fae, I love the Fae. Not the spell, I love the weakening. It's good with Wisp in play. You can cancel the Wisp summoning of the bones. And then this I can get +1 in growth and get some sick boosts. I feel like that's worth taking over the vampire. In fact, I'm gonna put, no, that's not right. I'm gonna put this citrine ring on it as well. So it's a 2 that grows more. Okay, let's try it. So I just need to not biff the 7 and 8 odds of the ranger getting a cleave to kill off the illusions. And then the sinew, I'd like to get one of these 2 copycats or his built-in chain to do it. Now this is normally good. It does let me kill a sniper, which would save the ranger. That has to be given some serious consideration. And then these illusions can do their annoying weakening effects and whatnot. Fine, I'm gonna just kill the sniper, but I'm gonna reroll the sinew. I'd like to get something I can kill an illusion with without falling asleep. And the Fae, I also would like to get the dagger. Okay, the Fae just kept rolling the mana, which is super annoying. All right, so we're gonna copy the mana gain and kill an illusion. We're gonna kill off the ones that are weakening. I think those are more annoying. We're gonna kill a sniper, save the ranger. And now I can actually kill the quartz to prevent the knight from being weakened. That would put the knight to sleep, but it would prevent him from being weakened. And sleep is the same as being weakened, pretty much. And now I can actually foretell. But I think what I'm actually gonna do is also pop off this illusion so that my sinew's not weakened. So that's kind of annoying. The Fae's in pain, and the sinew and the knight Or, well, the sinew's asleep. The knight got petrified. Who else got petrified? You got petrified. There's just like annoying stuff going on here. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have arrived. All right, so we can buff this to 2. Shoot this. Which now doubles this to 4 because that had a cleave, and then everything's dead. All right, Glyph of Purity, just this thing is just whatever, but Glyph of Purity, Jesus freaking Christ, this thing has some 6 synergy. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the goods right now. I could put it on the Fae to give a heal cleanse. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the growth off of this. Heal 2 is just fine, and then we're gonna put a cleanse just so I have a cleanse. Otherwise, I have no cleanses at all. And then we're gonna carry on. Okay, it's a bit of a tough situation right out of the gates here. Luckily, we can use these as parries. This, do I want this? No, I want the golden one to one-shot the imp and save the Fae. I don't need cleanse. I would rather have your anything else. This, I hate to get a blank here. I really want to get any damage that I can. The question is, do I keep this dagger or go for a buff? All right, we'll try it with the dagger just to kind of see what happens. So I shoot somewhere, like maybe, okay, let's say I just do that. So that saves the Fae. Now we have to save the sinew and the knight somehow. I mean, it's ugly, but I could do it. I could do that. And, what? Burst twice. Okay, I didn't need to stick it with the dagger then. I could just burst twice, save the knight. It's a bit of an ugly spot here. Note that hitting the fanatics with a dagger, by the way, doesn't help because it lowers their damage. But then it also lowers how much damage they do to themselves. So, I mean, I guess it does reduce incoming damage, but it doesn't actually do damage to the fanatic. Okay, this is a bit of a tough situation here. I would like to... Oh, I don't know. When you damage the golem, it reduces how much damage he's doing. Oh, God. I think everyone just might need to die here. I think we're going to do something like this. And just the fanatics die. And then I hope I kill everybody else off with the golem. Now, you might say, Boris, that was a bit lazy of you. You didn't want to, like, try to find something better. Yeah, that was pretty lazy. I'm just hoping I can finish off the golem with the ranger. And, okay, poison's very good. Maybe I should have actually been trying to roll for the poison, because poison is amazing against these golems. The golem should now just flee. Okay, so my sinew and knight are damaged, and it's a mini boss fight, so a little scary. We got the witch. The witch is fun. I love the salve, but the witch does not have heals that are great here. I mean, I could still just take the witch and give up the fag. Just say, hey, I got a great heal spell. I got a cleanse. I got a heal cleave, you know, boost. This dagger's still here. Now I'll take the poet. It feels bad giving up the knight, but the poet is an alternative target for the Glyph of Purity, so we now have a 2-shield cleanse that, in fact, also rises with how much mana you have, which is good with Foretell. Do I want this, or do I want to keep the shield all? I think I'd rather shield one person a lot than shield everybody a little. So this strategy here is you want to try to damage the ghosts to trip their immune HP, then kill them off. Then we're going to also, in this particular fight, try to kill off the Wisp. I'm not in love with this situation, and it's going to be difficult to protect that sinew, but what can you do? Actually, this might be good right here. So what I'm going to do here is beef this up and hit both ghosts with it to trigger their HP. Now I'm going to shield the sinew, and then your sinew is going to copy the bloodlust. And then with this 1 mana here, we can actually do that. Now, there's one thing I need to consider here before we go on this party. I do this, I hit him. I can do circle, and then when I do that, the knight heals himself. That's actually better than bursting to save the sinew. Now, the circle is only 1 time, only once per fight, but I don't typically use it more than once per fight anyways. All right, so now we got some exertions going on here, but the Baron is targeting these 2 again, so I'm not that concerned about avoiding exertion because they'd be exerted anyways. Okay, so I can kill a ghost, and I think the ghost I want to kill is actually either one of them. And now... okay, this is really uncomfortable. But I suppose I have to brute force to kill this ghost. Oh, hold on. Eek. Okay, so now the Sinew, Poet, Fae, and Seer are all asleep. Luckily, the Wisp isn't hitting anybody. So I actually am just taking a nap this turn and getting away with it. That was certainly fortunate. But at least we're alive. Okay, we're summoning a whole bunch of bones. Let's see, can I kill this Wisp? Can I just kill it? Can I just, yeah, I can actually kill it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stub the Baron. And then we can burst, kill the Wisp, and then get poison going on this Baron. So is everybody still asleep? Is that another one of those everyone's asleep situations? Crud. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, unfortunately, the Ranger just has to roll the golden side to save the Sinew. Didn't happen. All right, I'm not in love with this situation. The exertion has been a real pain, and the Sinew's dead, and everyone's really damaged. Oh my god, I might lose the run here. It's a scary spot. Scary spot to be in here. Very scary indeed. We got good mana. Do I keep this and hope for a boost? The boost wouldn't even quite... actually, it might. I'm gonna keep it. I don't want to, like, roll the blank with it. That's good. That'll save somebody. And I want to try to get the boost. 1 in 3 odds have failed. Okay, so what we do here is we save the Poet. We can also save... Do I want to clink? Let me think about this for a second, actually. I do this. I clink. Nah, it's bad. I was trying to see if I could kill these bones. But I can't, can I? Oh, I can. I can. Okay. Alright, I don't know. It's just me and the Baron. The Baron is poisoned. His attacks are pretty weak. Most of his threat level comes from the bones and stuff. Okay, so we can do this. Do I actually want to do that? Hold on a second. I'd like to not be exhausted, although he's exhausting the same people who are already exhausted. So I guess I should just stay exhausted. All right, fine. So we'll protect. We'll protect. You can just heal yourself, I guess. Oh no, you can just do that. Okay, perfect. And then we do an extra 2 damage. And we can even foretell. That's nice. Okay. So 2 of my people are asleep. He summons the bones. That's... well, it's a problem later, but it's not a problem now. I'm not going to be exhausted, I think, with the Fae. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I don't care what it is. I'm not going to do it. Unless, can I kill you? Can I just brute force burst kill you? Oh, good thing I noticed that. That would have been a sad thing to miss. I had 2 extra damage there if I needed it. All right, so just the Sinew is damaged. I guess I'm fine with it. Copy left on the middle is usually good because most people's lefts are better than their middle. In fact, I'm seeing this right here. That would be quite handy. What's the other option? Oh, the thing that made me lose a run one time? Yeah, no thanks. Okay, we're going to take the braids. Ranger's a good target for that. It does mean I have less chance of cleave chaining, but I'm not doing it that much anyways, so we'll just roll with it. And we can now have a good chance of one-shotting one of these snipers. Ah, 2 characters are threatened. That's annoying. All right. Well, this does not save the Ranger or the Sinew, so I'm going to pass. I want to hit the Wisp with the thing to stop a bones from coming. Okay, well, that sucked. So now, I could clink. I guess I could clink. And do 2 damage to 2 snipers? It doesn't kill either one of them. Why would I want to do that? Well, I could let the Wisp summon the bones. Oh, but no, I killed the... I could let the Wisp summon the bones, says man who proceeds to kill Wisp. And then I could kill the bones and kill the sniper. You know what? Whatever, this is fine. This is fine. I don't know if it's good, but it's fine. Now the Ranger can get a cleave and finish off the sniper and both snakes. So we just have 2 3 HP characters left. I just hope the Ranger actually rolls a cleave, which is he's less likely to than he used to be. So there is that. Oh, okay, I'll one-shot a different sniper. Fine. All right, so we one-shot the sniper killing the Ranger himself, I guess. Get a bunch of mana. Protect the Sinew. No, hold on. I can actually do this. Protect the Sinew. Burst the snake. And we need to burst the one that's killing the Fae, which is that one. And everyone lives, and that's good enough for me. we should be fine now. And no one died, so progress has been made. Okay, is everyone dead? Not quite. Almost. And now they are. All right. We go rick, whack, patty whack. Back to full HP. Okay, what do we got going on here? So the Fencer's fun. The double attacks do go nicely with the burst, but this is a tier 2, so it'll eventually get changed. And I guess they go nicely with Clink, I guess. I like the Brawler. It's got 2-3 damage sides. This can be really nice too. Poet has this really nice synergy with a big shield onto steel. And then the Rampage lets you sometimes finish off. Yeah, all right, we're just gonna go for it. And I don't think I can use the Whiskers anymore. So that means, oh, I should just be equipping that. Oh, right, because that used to be on the Brawler and now it is not. I don't think this belongs anywhere unless I could do this and then this. Ooh, so I've given up a 2 damage range in exchange for a 1 damage copycat, and then I have this shield. Yeah, all right, I'm fine with that. Wait, no, not for this fight, though. For this fight, we actually really would like the 2 damage range because that kills the thorns. Okay, so our strategy here, we got to get rid of these thorns and the wisps. The ogre's attacks are pretty weak, despite them being ogres, so then we focus on the ogres afterwards. This could be a good combo. 4 damage, repeat. It's kind of hard to hit the thorns, but you can shield yourself. Yeah, all right, let's see what happens. So we do that. We do... Well, I could just kill the thorn by boosting that, but I can only kill one of them. But that's fine-ish. Yeah, this is more fun. Let's try it. So what we do is we hit here. We kill the wisp, rampage, kill the thorns, rampage, kill the thorns, rampage, and we can even foretell and then just do that, and no one's dead. I would say that was a good first turn. Yeah, the Brawler's rampaging stuff is great when you have like extra enemies, like add a wisp to every fight. That means that even on the fights that have, you know, not a lot of enemies, because you're adding something yourself, you're more likely to be able to take advantage of it. Oh, that seems pretty good. So we do 4 damage to you, we debuff your attack, we buff you to hell. 8 damage I'm doing? Hold on, I think that's probably just not even very smart. I could just do this and kill you. No, I need to kill this one. This one has 1 more HP. There. So then I debuff that one. And then I end the fight because I'm really good at noticing when the fight's over. Okay. Jewel Loop. Mana gain to all sides with 1 pip. Oh. Now that's very tempting. Problem is this already has mana gain. This is a tier 2. So it's not that sexy. My tier 3s don't have any 1 pip sides. Ranger, I could take that off and make these do 1 mana. It's okay. Oh, but oh my god, yeah, I should just probably take that. Yep, it's a good one. So we have quad use, cleanse, heal 1. It's not the rightmost side. It is tragically the right side, so it does not combo with the autumn leaf or with the citrine ring, which is very, very sad. But it's still worth it. The question is, who am I gonna put it on? And I think it's tempting to put it on the Fae. The problem is then I have to get rid of one of these. This is actually not a huge deal. So yeah, we'll just do this. So now we have a cleanse on our healer, which is a logical place to put a cleanse, and then we still have a heal 2 boost. Okay, top priority here is we gotta kill this war chief who's buffing everybody. And if we can do that, we're actually a lot better than we look. I need the dagger. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Do I want the cleave? Let me just take a look here and see how this is gonna go. I know this looks terrifying, but it might not necessarily be that big of a deal. So what I need to do here is boost you to kill the war chief, and that magically saves everybody, and then we can cleanse the seer to get rid of the pain and the poison. I hate the fact that the carrier went off, but what is there to do about that? I could reroll this, try to get a cleave, but I really don't want to roll blank. That would be devastating. Yeah, we're just going to let this go. It sucks, but if I can roll the eucalyptus with the Fae, I can cleanse away all these poisons and just be fine. And then hopefully the other 4 characters can pick up the slack. Oh god, this fight's not letting up. All right, let's check again. I'm just checking this to see what happens. So I can do a 3 damage cleave and go whack. Okay, so if I do this, Oh, I was thinking, what if I burst the Caw first, but I can't. I'm getting the mana from the Wisp. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say this isn't amazing. It's not the greatest, but the Brawler could kill off that carrier. So I think I'm actually gonna go for it. Interesting. Okay, let's check again. So if I do this, we could one-shot anything we want now. Let's see, what if we kill off the Caw? And then we do this, and we kill the Wisp. Yes, this is terrible. This is absolutely atrocious. 2 people are dying. I would say that's not how it was close. Like, I almost actually killed off everything, but not quite. Okay, well, I could just, let's say, kill the Wisp, then circle. And then we could try the same thing where we do this, that. Man, that's not even, you're not even saving yourself with that, with the heal. All right, what I'm learning from this experience is that we really just need to kill off that carrier. That carrier with the poison attacking the Brawler is a problem. So if I do that, and then this, the Poet's dying. And the Fae. Really? Okay, I still have a roll left to work with. What's my problem? You know, my problem is I just need this freaking eucalyptus. All right, that's just what I need. So we'll keep this, because it at least gives me a mana off the Wisp. I'm gonna re-roll that, because I'd like to have more mana. We'll keep the shield and the attack. That's fine. I could of course roll for a blank, but it'd be really devastating. Or the cleanse shield, but if I rolled a blank, it would really suck. But I am gonna try to get the eucalyptus. All right, we got the dagger, which is, who knows. So, let's say do this to get our mana. Although I could actually, I could kill the Caw first. That saves the Ranger. Then I hit here. And then I hit there. And the Brawler, Fae, and Poet still all die. Oh, man. Okay, I'll say I get the mana first, and then circle, and then I do this, and then that'll save yourself. We do that. Oh, hang on. Can I save the Poet? Oh, why is the Poet dying? Oh, because the Wisp is attacking the Ranger. Who's hitting the Poet? Is it the Caw? The Caw. I just needed you to roll mana so you could actually do that. What if the Poet saves himself? Can I save the Ranger? No, because the Caw is still killing the Ranger. All right, what if I hit the Caw? Oh, I can't hit that Caw. I can only hit this Caw. So we circle. Hold on. We circle. Nope. We circle. We do that. We hit the Caw. We do... the Caw's gonna kill the Ranger. So we got like this little Sophie's Choice situation here. I think I'm gonna save the Brawler and the Poet and let the Ranger die. I think the Ranger's contributing the least. The Brawler has a bunch of damage sides and everyone's low. And the Poet, I think it's probably didn't matter that. Oh, not now everybody rolls. Great. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate your contributions to the team, gang. It was just incredible watching you at work. All right, we got the Troll King, a very tough boss. Slate is okay. I can keep plunking away with the Ranger, I suppose. What do we got here? We got... So the Artificer, I don't really have synergy for, I don't think. Yeah, it's just everything is single use. It really dies out in long fights. We don't have, like, stasis. I don't think I want to do that. So I think we'll take Venom. We have an extra heal. The poison is good against bosses. And then I could get rid of that by turning it into this, which is sort of weird. But I could do that. I could give some extra shielding and make this be a growth? I don't know, this is weird. I'm doing weird stuff here, folks. I don't think I want this, right? Do I want 2 of these? Well, with the Poet having 4 shield sides, maybe I do. All right, we'll try it. So the goal here is kill the Slate Archer and Wisp, and then focus down the Troll King. I think if you try to like balance it and go for the Troll King early, you run into trouble. This is actually not great. It does knock 1 damage off the Venom, but it ain't much. But then I could actually knock 2 off the Venom. Is that worth it? What's the best thing I could possibly hope for here? I think it's actually about the best. This can be shielding the venom to save it. I just need anything other than anything other than anything. Thank you. Anything other than your one blank. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay. So it's actually the same whether we shield or whether we weaken. I'm pretty sure. Right. If I do this, I am 2 mana shy of the slate killing off. Being killed off. Okay, what if I don't do that? What if instead we just whack the slate over and over and over? Because without the mana, we don't have the 1 mana that we need. However, we can just save the venom, and then we can pass. I don't love this, but we did do 3 damage to the slate. Everyone's really beat up like hell. That's what I'm scared of. I'm not great at healing. Maybe we can do a circle to save everybody here when the Troll King comes back for slab number 2. I hate the fact that I got this and I'm in pain. So I would need to cleanse it away. I'm gonna risk it. I gotta try to do it. I gotta try to cleanse this away. This is actually, yeah, I need to roll that because I need it to be eucalyptus. This is fine. I think it's fine. I need to try to roll for cleanses. All 3 of these characters have a chance of rolling a cleanse. All 3. And they all failed. They all, every single, okay, let's try circle. So everybody heals when they do stuff. And I guess that means that actually... No, that's stupid. I guess that means that you can actually kill that slate. So let's see. We do a burst there. Rampage. Burst. Rampage. Kill that. Oh my god, I still have 2 people dying. Okay, I'm okay with 1 person dying. But not 2. 2 is not acceptable. All right, what if I saved... Oh, so the question is, do I want to use the circle? And do I want to... Do I want to, like, clink, maybe? Let's try clink. What happens if I clink? Without circle, this thing is not usable. Does that matter? Well, I could also circle anyways. Fine. So now I can burst, rampage... Save, burst, rampage. It's the exact same issue. It's the exact same. Oh, you're just 1 off. Just 1 off. Okay, so that means basically that... Well, hold on. What if I do it a slightly different way? What if I heal? So we circle up. You just save yourself. We clink. We heal the venom. The venom, you see? The venom. Okay, and then we burst, kill, kill the archer. Aha! Now only my poet dies, and you know what? We're just gonna have to go for it. This is, by the way, is very scary because the Troll King does a lot of damage with all of his attacks and has 2 regen and a bunch of HP. But what are you gonna do? What is the number 1 thing here? I think probably the dagger, just to lower all the incoming damage, and then another dagger. Let's just pause and check this. Can I do this? Is this enough? No, it is very much, in fact, not enough. Okay. Is the dagger what I even should be going for? I mean, I guess so. What about the brawler? The brawler, I really need his shield side. You have nothing good. Okay, so we're just gonna take that. And I guess we gotta try to get poison from the venom. Oh dear, what have I done? I've lost the run here, folks. It's over. I couldn't handle those. I needed to get the cleanse. I needed to handle the turn better somehow. There's no way to win with this against the Troll King, so we're just gonna toss it in. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. And alas, Wisp has taken me down on the Troll King fight. We'll have to try that again later. Take care, everybody.